everyone, welcome to the stream. Welcome to yet another Polymega stream. This time, we got this guy that we announced we were going to do today right here. You see that? That is the Polymega module EM02. It's the Super Nintendo Super Famicom module. Let me just move my camera. Nintendo is a cereal. Wow! Alright, so we got a bunch of games to try out today. I'm just gonna start with a couple random Super Nintendo games, and then we'll get to a bunch of stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and start with a bunch of stuff. We've got a Super Nintendo controller, the actual Super Nintendo controller. I have Super Famicom controllers as well, but they have like way shorter cables than Super Nintendo controllers. So F that. Camera again. Camera. Okay. All right. So first game I see here, Final Fight 2. I'm gonna pop that in. Here's the module. Did I get that in there? I don't think I did. Oh, I did. Alright, we're going to start off with some Final Fight 2. Jesse is going to tell me who's in the chat. So far, I see Jeff Allison. He says smash that like button.
I'm going to go up.
Ando Gamer, Brandon Wallace, Matthew Roche.
We got Shell, we got Lemon King, we got Ooh Billy, we got Corbin. We got Matthew Roach, we got Zombie, the other Jesse, the Collector, we got Ando, we got Jeff Allison, we got Kenneth Mitchell, we got Crazy Cubano, we got Brandon Wallace, we got Nintendo 64. Let's see who I'm missing. George.
George!
Yeah. And
George is here.
Satan Rub. He says EM02, I choose you.
Yes, because it is now a Pokemon. Move the camera. I feel like it's like super awesome. There we go.
How's the audio?
There we go. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know how the audio is for me and the game. Looks like... Where's my voice? Looks like my voice is good. Game audio is pretty good.
James Beloy's here. He says, I'm here as well. I'm sorry if I missed you.
Alright, here we go. We're just going to skip that because I don't care. I just want to play. I just want to beat shit up. I'm going to use the Maki. Whoa! Something happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. What's happening? He says shots, of course. No worries if you don't want to tonight. Yeah, not tonight. Saturday, though. Saturday, I will do shots.
Birthday. It's your birthday.
Because it's my birthday. Saturday is my birthday. But also because I don't work the next day. So usually I don't like to drink if I gotta work the next day.
Thanks for the donation, Nick. Nick Tender.
I'm so happy this month. Elijah.
Don't Panic says, so is this another module they loaned you out to you, Saru?
Yes. I now have 2 modules. These are the test modules though, so these will have to go back once I get my real modules, because all of this will have to go back once the real stuff comes out. Look at Chun-Li. You see Chun-Li in the background? She's having ramen.
Oh shit, that's awesome.
Yeah. She's like, this ramen is so good. I'm just gonna chill here and eat ramen while I do this
Happy birthday, let's get crunk. This Saturday.
Yep, this Saturday is, my birthday stream is basically just gonna be me talking about a bunch of PSP games, because it was supposed to be a PSP game chat as well. But it'll probably just go off the rails and we'll talk about whatever random stuff like anime or whatever. Last time it turned into an anime chat. There was like 70 something people in here and everyone just wanted to talk about anime.
Practice here.
We had like 75 people all talking about old school anime too.
Shill says, would you guys test Star Fox, Mario Kart, Mario RPG, what else? Think on Maki Zero?
No! I'm just kidding. Yeah, we'll test all of those.
Kenneth says, why is MPG getting the virtual poly controller video games?
I don't know. Did he get the Super Nintendo module? Super
I mean,
Nintendo.
we're happy to get the module.
Yeah.
I didn't think we're gonna get it. So.
I honestly don't. I'm just happy that I'm one of the people that got to test it. I don't give a shit what anybody else got. I don't give a shit! I'm just happy that I got it. That's all that matters.
John Casal's here. He says, yo.
What's up, John?
Ranger says, competition will end up talking about anime titties.
Yeah, pretty much.
Skill Art says, Super Nintendo, please tell me you have Sonic Blast 1 and 2.
No, I don't have either one. Sadly.
Matthew says, English is looking good so far. Some ass. I think Polymega said on Twitter that Tengamaki Zero is a no-go.
Yeah, now Tengamaki Zero doesn't work.
We have 2 copies of that, but they don't work.
There's a chip that one uses specific to that game, and it doesn't work on Polymega. Not yet, anyway. They're working on it. As of right now, though, it doesn't.
Jeff Allison says the old school anime talk was awesome. It was.
Yeah, it was cool. I was surprised how many people were in here for that. I did not expect, more than 30, 40 people. It ended up being like 75 people all talking about old school anime.
The collector says, hey, sorry, hey, Jesse, I hope you're feeling better, Jesse.
Oh, yeah, Jesse, you know what? I think we both ended up with bad stomach problems.
Yeah.
We had Chinese food from a place, and I noticed that both times I ate it, my stomach got really gross. Fortunately, I ate it really early.
It was good, though.
It was good. Like, I ate some of it today again, and again, my stomach got all jacked up, and I was like, oh, man, it's the Chinese food. I got really bad acid reflux, too. Like, super bad.
Nintendo says, Saruman would like to request Dragon Quest V in words. We have Dragon Quest 4. Right there. Don't talk.
Yeah, I see 4 over there.
That's 6. That's 6. Jeff Allison says, how is your back, Saruman?
Oh, it's not bad. It's always kind of lag, because I sit in the chair for work for the first 9 hours. And then I stretch for a little bit and sit in the chair some more.
Kenneth Mitchell says, I just wanted a decent review of the Poly Retro before. I think he doesn't do live streams. Shell says, but Subaru, you said the other day your SFC collection is rather small. Was that Saru just being modest, or did you guys borrow a bunch of cards for today?
I had, in my collection, I had about maybe 75 Super Famicom cards and maybe 10, 15 actual Super NES cards. And then we borrowed a bunch of cards from our buddy Gabriel, who's Crazy Cubano on here, and George Gia in the chat as well. They let us borrow about maybe altogether, what would you say, just another 30? Another 30 between the two of them. So we got over 100 titles to check play with.
Michelle says, try apple cider vinegar for that reflex. Take it for a while with apples.
We have some, I think.
Yeah, we do actually.
We might need a new one. That'll spoil.
Shell says, oh, 75 SFC is kind of a lot. Cool stuff. Thank you.
A lot of crap.
Anthony says, do Star Fox. We'll do it later. Lemon King says, SFX games are a must. Retro Game Players is here. It's nice. Slap that.
Retro Game Players. What's up, Marcus? Y'all should check out Retro Game Players. He does some good stuff. His last video showed me a couple games I'd never even heard of before, which is always good. I always like watching videos of like, the fuck is this game? Boombox. Nothing. Good. I'm tired, but good.
Charles Amon is so good rendered. Screen content out of the box.
It's good.
It's really good.
Come on, Coach. Come on, Coach.
Abby says, hey, love the Final Fight sequels, dealing with the migraine, but I just wanted to drop by to do the live and wish everyone well.
Aw. Thank you, Abby. Hope you feel better.
Ice cream.
Yeah, get double whammy.
I know. That's the worst.
This guy's name is Juan.
Tiki Angels here says, what's up, Saru in chat?
Look at the bow he's wearing. What is that about? He's like, I feel pretty.
Michelle says, apple cider vinegar is not so very good tasting. It requires one dash 2 weeks of gaming usage before it gives results. But it's very good for taste. All the natural, organic, good brand. Yeah, we were doing it for the gap.
Yeah, this is a gap.
John Casal says, not sure if I'll be able to make it to the birthday stream this Saturday, but just in case I can. Happy early birthday. Hope you enjoy and have fun.
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Cassius is here. He says, what's up, boys?
What up, Cassius? Dude, Chris Tan was kicking our ass yesterday, wasn't he? Good lord, man. He was...
You and True Gaming got one.
We got one round in. In 30 matches. We got one round in. Between 30 matches between all of us.
Get to see his face. Candace says, I wonder if the Star Fox 2 remote card will work.
Oh, I don't have one.
Popcorn Truffle Shuffle says, I'm buying one. I'm sold. That's an awesome name. Popcorn Truffle Shuffle. Abby says, thanks you guys. It's a bad one. My anxiety has been hellish too. But I hope to be a bit more social soon. I hope you all stay safe and healthy.
Oh, well, thank you so much for stopping in. I really appreciate it. I hope you feel better. I hope the anxiety subsides. We're in a crazy time where I feel like anxiety levels are at an all-time high for a lot of people. Huh, there's no female baddies in this one.
Chelsea seems to run FF2 well so far.
Yeah. I think this is about all I'm going to play of FF2, to be honest, because it's fairly repetitive. We know it runs. Super Famicom. Alright, so any game I played on
Super right here. Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to try something else. I'm just grabbing random stuff.
Thorban says, how does the latency feel, Saru?
I don't really notice it.
Brickley says, I can't wait to bust out my Super Famicom Dragon Ball Z game when my Polymega arrives.
Nice. We have a few Dragon Ball Super Family games. Oh, Abby with the $10 donation. Thank you.
Thank you, Abby.
I appreciate that. Very cool.
Abby with the donation.
Gadora-san, oh, hisashiburi da na. Hora. Blah, blah, blah. It's been 10 years. And he's like, Yogi, last time I remember you were just a ducky, a punk, a kid. He's like, hey, Adol, get over here. And then Adol comes. And then he's like, this is my life partner. Oh, Cassius! Cassius with the $2 donation. Thank you, sir.
Says, thank you for the love. You guys are very much appreciated. Have a great stream.
Abby, you're a member of the Saru crew. You are family. We worry about each other.
What is the game called, Kenneth?
This is East 3 Wanderers from East. This is the Super Nintendo version. This is actually kind of like... I really don't like this version. It's funny because I'm a PC Engine TurboGrafx guy, but I don't like the TurboGrafx CD version of this either. Horrible, horrible voice acting. The music, though, is where the TurboGrafx beats all of them. All the other versions. But as far as gameplay goes, I think I like the Genesis version better.
Matthew Roach, when you're in your family.
When you...
Brandon says, I love this town thing.
I've been the inside of my lip.
There was a Genesis, says Tiki Engine.
Yeah, there was Wanderers of East came out on all 3 systems back then. And Reno or Renovation Games ported the one for the Mega Drive or Genesis. We did. Yeah,
We got cool spots in today.
that's true. So hopefully we'll play it next Monday.
Can you read it all, Saru? Also love this tune. Oh, Shell says, can you read it all, Saru? Also love this tune.
Most of it, there's a lot of kanjis I don't know. Kanji is where I have the most trouble.
Limit uses East 3 SNES Surely needs an MSU patch if it doesn't have a break.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Jeff Alice says, that's a good game. I'm Brandon says, this reminds me, I need to play Oath of Falcon.
Oath of Falcon is so good.
I know. Alex here from East 1 2. Oath of Falcon. Again, because I had to look it up and realize it was that one with the reddish color. Oh, nice. Lemon King says, oh, nice. The SNES East 3 has an MSU patch for PC. Wow.
That's awesome. Which one?
East 3.
These 3? Oh yeah, for Super Nintendo. Yeah. If you have like one of those, not the EverDrive, but the other one. I forget what it's called. Lets you do like cool shit. What he's talking about is like, you remember that Zelda thing I showed you where they like used all that like orchestrated music and they had cutscenes and they did that with Link to the Past?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can do that with whatever that's called.
Shell says, Saru, how long would you say it would take to learn how to read Japanese? Okay, for gaming.
I'm not sure because I'm lazy. So like I don't really like study a whole lot. Most of the stuff I learn on my own. But you know who would be able to tell you that is TK Engine. He's in the chat and he's actively learning Japanese right now. As we talk. I'm stupid. Why don't I just say state? Murder Hornets. Where's my Murder Hornets thing?
Yes, yes, yes. I don't think you ever got to fight.
I don't. Did we? I don't think we did. I'm sure the opportunity will arise.
Genesis Murder Hornets in the chat. Kenny says, wow, SaruPro has really cool. Looks like he's getting a lot of exposure now.
It's the Murder Hornets. Thanks, Ken. How you doing?
We might get more exposure soon.
Oh yeah, we got. Should we tell them?
No, we should not tell them. We got something that might.
What's close to me? It might not be close to some, but whatever. Yeah, but might be cool to some. Whoa! This guy's like.
Game over.
All right, let's try something else.
All right. Retro Game Players, look at that sword action. Someone had his someone ate his Wheaties this morning. The like people, give the like, says Ruben Santos.
Give the like.
Give the like. Thank you.
Give.
Thank you, Ruben.
Give the like.
Shell says yes, exposure, but Saru is a fucking beast screaming like a man possessed.
That's right. Never get stopped.
And Jesse's is a twin beast. Matthew Roach is loving this music. Nick says tons of respect for Saru and Jesse. Thank you, Nintendo,
Thanks.
Matt, and Shell.
Y'all are awesome. Of course, we're gonna be shitting. I know, but this anime pisses Jesse off. There's like no real resolution to the original one. Yes,
Yes, we can have it.
I love it.
I love it too. But I guess it's one of those games where you gotta create your own ending.
Well, the idea was that he was doing it right to get out of the situation. And in the end, yep. Jeez, that's it? I don't know if this is controller.
Thank you, Michelle. I wish people would know that we're both
It's teamwork.
teamwork.
That's fucking teamwork. Alright, I'm gonna switch to my Fatal Fury 2. I got a Hori. Oh, the game? Game 2? Oh yeah, this game is loud. See, different games have different volumes. I got my Hori Garo Densetsu 2 controller. I'm gonna put that one in. But this D-pad is like taka on this controller. Must
Corbin says Saru and Jesse are the best team. Thank you, Corbin. Andres says Squadron action. Love music in the game.
UN Squadron.
UN Squadron. I am so sorry. Kenny Largest says this game needs one of those ROM hacks to remove slowdown like Ghouls and Ghosts in Gradius 3. Snacks. Who says snacks? Grandly says, yep, Jesse has a very important role, plus he's getting paid in snacks. Yeah.
Yep.
Snacks. Snacks.
Snacks.
Is shortening my lifespan. Snacks is shortening my lifespan like 20 years. Yeah, me too.
Yum, these snacks. I'm actually really full.
Yeah.
This is 3 times way. Yeah, this thing
Gaming series, SNES Madness.
damn it!
There's Saru.
Ready? Alright, we're gonna get all the cool action platformers and shit. And you guys will do all the shooters.
Was playing SnowRunner, so I was a little distracted. Going to heat up some burritos now. Burritos.
Burritos. Alright, I suck at this game.
Burritos.
Burritos. Alright, let's try. Let's change things up. Let's try. Here is. What is this? Obviously not a real Super Nintendo game. This is the Firemen. It looks like a repro of a Japanese game that was released into English. It's kind of a neat board in there, whatever that is. Muramasa. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Somewhere I'm sure you know this game is very hard, yeah. And I'm horrible at it. But I actually never really put any time into Area 88. Even though I love the OVAs. OVAs were so good. The Firemen. We got 85 people in here. Holy jizzness.
Shell says, "Oh nice, human soft."
Human soft. It's made with humans. Oh, I have sweet tea.
Shell says, "I read a long time ago that the Firemen was humans. Graduation project."
Wow, really?
Cassius' music is also sicko.
Yeah, you and Squadron's music is awesome.
Media glitches here. This game is great.
John Media Glitch. Media Glitch. Speaking of Media Glitch, it was his birthday yesterday. He had a birthday stream last night, and he made a couple big announcements. One of them being that I joined the Media Glitch Network, which is Media Glitch's network of YouTubers and gamers. Can I get these little ones? Okay.
Kenneth Mitchell says, "Do you have Donkey Kong Country?" Yes, we do.
Yes.
Yes, George's Donkey Kong Country.
We do have Donkey Kong Country. We borrowed that one. This is Burning Rangers, pre-Burning Rangers. Burning Rangers, go! Ba-ba. Oh no, the doors are locked. Oh shit, this fire's alive. What fragile glass? Yeah, just break it off. Let's do it. This ain't your building. What do you care?
Intro Gaming says, was that one Dono charge back? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, whatever happened with that, Joe?
That fire is like having its mind on its own. Scary, says Shell. Alex says, I just came here. Have you ran any Super FX chip games?
Not yet.
Pabst is here.
Pabst!
He says, what up?
Welcome to the stream, Pabst. Welcome
to your dome.
To your dome. The other guy doesn't even need water. He just axes all the fire. Ah, the bridge has collapsed. The only way to get there is by walking in the river.
Alex says, Mario RPG, Yoshi's Island, Star Fox are some good games to test with. Sweet, we have all those. Shell says, this game is kind of expensive nowadays. Looks fun.
Get to that fire.
Rise from your grave, says Overrider.
Wise from your grave.
Shell says Pilot Wings and F-Zero guys. I think we have Pilot Wings, but
we don't have F-Zero.
F-Zero. I think F-Zero is the only one that we don't have.
Which is sad, because I love F-Zero. I used to use the fat sumo guy in the pink salmon. Or whatever it is. Now I want sushi. Sushi. We're gonna do sushi again.
I know.
Something nice and light.
Brandon Wallace says, if you have Street Fighter Alpha 2, it uses some special tricks.
We do not have Street Fighter Alpha 2. I should have bought that when we were in Japan. I almost did too, and I was like, I'll come back for it, and then I didn't come back for it because I'm stuff bitch. The Surugaya in Kobe had one, and I should have just bought it. They were asking $6,200, which is $60 US. I should have just bought it.
Shells, Pilot Wings have some emulator issues.
Oh, does it? Alright, well we should definitely try Pilot Wings then.
Retro Game Player says this game is great but needs marshmallows.
It does, right?
Bear Strategy says, yo, play Maximum Carnage. We don't have that.
We don't have that.
Good game though. Pap said, I love SimCity. It's the only SimCity game I like, and only that version. Corbin says, do you have an EverDrive?
No, but those don't work with EverDrives and stuff. They don't work with the Polymega.
Roger Reds is here. Says, what's up, everyone?
Are you alright? It's my leg. I can't move it.
Music in Shell says, music in SimCity is fucking good. Rick Ren says, hey Saru, hey Jesse, what's up?
Rick and Rans.
Michelle says, you got Pocky and Rocky?
I have Kiki Kai Kai.
Kiki Kai Kai. Ken says, I wonder how many people will play SNES Switch games on the Poly knowing they can't use the rewind feature. Ooh, Kai Kai says Shell. Nerd Strategy says, the Street Fighter Collection has the alpha games. Jeff says, oh, we got a new person here.
Street Fighter Collection has the alpha games.
Jeff says, hi, first time live stream. Saw a few of your other videos. Awesome stream so far. Keep up the great work from New York City.
Hey, thanks. I really appreciate that.
Thank you, Jeff.
Yep, and welcome to the stream. If you're new, it would be awesome if you stuck around, and hopefully you enjoy the rest of the content on here. Get out of the way, Max.
Shell says, Kiki Kai Kai is so expensive. Such a great shooter.
can't get the fire frame.
Media Glitch says, hit that like button, guys. Smash it.
Smash.
Any Ren and Stimpy games? No. I used to have them, but I sold them.
Yeah, we sold a bunch of games, actually.
I know. I had like,
we didn't know we were going to get, something like this.
I had a lot of Nintendo games, but
yep.
all sold.
Yep, I sold a bunch of my games, too. You know what I mean? Because, like, sometimes you need money.
Sledge set. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I know.
Retro games is a good way to get you out of it. Sorry. Go ahead.
It's been
It's been a while.
Been a while. Sledge says, do you have Undercover Cop?
I do not.
The collector says, over 100 people in here.
Nice. Nice.
Alex says, does the Super Game Boy work in this?
No.
It does not.
The Super Game Boy requires hardware from the Super Famicom in order to work. At least I don't think it does, but I'm pretty sure it needs... Danny, be careful! Okay. Pretty sure it needs the... It relies on the Super Nintendo hardware.
Perhaps a crack ain't free.
However, Polymega did express interest in making their own Game Boy module thing.
Goop Troop is a good two-player game. I had that game too.
Oh yeah, it's like a puzzle
of,
game or something.
Which games do you regret selling the most, says Corbin?
So, I'm trying to think, what did I have? I had the Joe and Mac games, those are gone.
Oh yeah, we had Joe and Mac.
I used to have Axley, Axley's gone. I sold it.
I sold my Repro Secret of Mana. I still have mine at my mom's house. The original one. She can't find it. Shell says, Star Oceans, you got that? Also a game with emulator issues. I don't think we have Star Oceans.
Oh shit, I died. Did I die?
Alex says, the Super Game Boy has a literal Game Boy built in. You could only, it only called on the SNES hardware to show video to the system and can be controlled by it. There was a few games that used SNES hardware. Sledge says, do you think we'll get a Dreamcast support?
I don't think so. Because how would they do GD-ROMs? Unless they only did mil CD, which I guess they could do.
Ranger says, Saru, do you have Tales of Fantasia?
I have not on Super. We have it on PS1.
Oh, PS1. Michelle says, Pop in Twinbee?
Yes, I believe we have that one. Yeah. Yeah, we pretty sure we have it. I think it's in the box.
Can you play some Doom SNES on the Polybeast?
Do we have? Did anyone let us borrow that? I don't think we have Doom.
Michelle says, but seriously, SFC artwork, the box art, is just totally different dimension compared to the Western cover art.
Yeah, it's so gross. All the Western art was gross.
Cap says, is it the disk drive in the Polymega a CD drive or DVD drive that reads CDs?
It's a DVD drive.
Gouge says, have we tested out special chip games like Rock Band X3 or Yoshi's Island?
No.
We haven't yet.
We'll get there. We will get there.
Robert,
how did you get over? How am I complaining? Oh shit. Oh, because you have to crawl. That's why.
Cap said, I'd be surprised if DVD drives couldn't read a GD drive.
Well then, prepare to be surprised because they were their own proprietary format.
Greg Ren says, this game looks like fun. Was the PlayStation game a sequel?
Dead. I believe so.
Your strategy says, you got any Mega Man games?
Yes, we have We have all of them, I think. Actually, no, we don't have X3, but we have X, X2, and Rockman 8 or 7. Sorry, not 8.
Rockman X.
All right, so this was a repro. Repro worked. For whoever was spewing all the technical jargon of the Game Boy, should I grab the Game Boy player and just try it and see what happens?
Yeah. Actually, I think I know.
And then the
Right.
Game Boys.
Here it is.
Give me some Game Boys.
Try that.
So we have the Japanese Super Game Boy 2. And then we have the slower, inaccurate Super Game Boy. And then we have a box of Game Boy games. So we're going to try... excuse me, we're going to see... Let's see. Kureo Shinchan, Pokemon. Let's try Pokemon. We have all the Pokemons. Let's try Pokemon. Let's do Super Game Boy. Super Game Boy. Oh, game data. Let's see what happens.
What?
And that's all she wrote. Yeah, so it'll... Alright, let's try another game. Just in case. Ah, fuck. Let's try Super Mario Land 2. Alright, so let's try the Super Game Boy 2. We'll try a different game just for good measure. We got Super Game Boy 2 now with Magical Taruruto-kun in it. Let's try it again, because this one... this one doesn't work at all.
Nope.
Oh, there it goes. The light came on. Let's try it again. And that's all we get. So yeah, they don't work. No death grip with these. They come out pretty easy. Alright, so there was a Super Game Boy test. They do not work, but hopefully they make one that also supports Game Boy Advance. How cool would that be, right? If they did one that supports Game Boy Advance. That would be cool. I know the Retro Freak plays GBA, GPC, and GB. It does. But does it play Sega Saturn? But does it play Sega Saturn? Let's try this Mario. This Mario always gave me trouble in my real Super Famicom, so let's see. I know, like...
Oh, let me clean it really quick.
Super Mario?
Yeah, let me clean it really quick.
I love my Retro Freak, says Corbin. And Saturn with a pseudo Saturn. That's hot. Right, but they know how to do it. Just change the numbers to build their own machine. They could. I seriously doubt that they're gonna bother to engineer their own BIOS files.
It was just a little bit dirty.
Cool.
Gundam Russ Gaming is here.
Gundam Russ.
Says good day, Saru in chat.
How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping in.
Richard Gameplay, does it play games you need? That's my number one concern. Nope.
Nope. Super Mario 2, Super Mario USA.
USA.
No. Whoa.
Brandon Wallace, lol, I've never seen anyone pick Toad.
He's so cute. Look at him. No, my cherries.
Damn,
No!
you missed the
My cherries! Damn it! Damn it all to hell.
Get that cherry.
Cherry, cherry, cherry.
So, sorry, put in a good word for the 3DO with the Polymega team.
I have been. I actually want. I would love that. I would love it if it supported 3DO.
Esquire says, those who know, pick Toad. Pap said, I used to play Toad the most until I got used to Princess. Ranger says, but bedtime here, I will see you all tomorrow for PC Engine Friday nights.
Yes,
Good night,
Present
everyone.
Friday nights. Good night, Randrick.
Good night, Randrick.
Merry Christmas. Block, 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 block,
Gouge says, using the OEM controller for the Polymega controller? Of the Polymega controller.
No, I'm using I'm using my Garo Densetsu 2 controller. This one here. The Super Nintendo controller I have here, the D-pad feels like it's too wasted. This one feels better, so this is what I'm using.
Gundam Ruz Gaming says, I love the cat on the Polymega banner. Shell says, sorry, what are your thoughts on modern retro collecting / collecting physical media?
Well, I'm all about physical media. I love collecting physical media, especially when it comes to like the retro stuff. It's gonna get to a point in time though where physical is just not gonna be a thing anymore with like the newer consoles. And the way I'm starting to see it is that it's kind of starting to get to a point to where fuck. It's starting to get to a point to where it's almost pointless to buy physical because they're not even putting everything on the disc anymore. They're not putting like all the data. Like we were talking about Street Fighter V the other day. Street Fighter V has like nothing on the disc. It has no. You have to download like 72 gigabytes of data or something stupid. So, what's even the point of getting physical for future stuff if the games are shipped incomplete? Oh, Luigi, your jump is weird. Oh my God.
Sorry, is the Master System or 32X supported?
Yes. If you look at our... Oh, fuck me. Alright, you know what? We're done with this. Let's try... we did 32X on our last Sega Mega Monday stream. We did 32X stuff. And we should have done more, but we have more 32X games that we can try.
How do you keep track of what you have?
I'm going to start... Right now, I have a Google Docs list of all the stuff that I have. But the Polymega lets you keep tabs of all your collection. So you can install all your games and you can add them to your collection. So this can essentially be the device that can track all of your games on this device. Because you can set them by list, you have playlists, it's cool.
Elvis Roa!
Elvis Roa's here, what's up, Elvis Roa? Elvis. Elvis. We're gonna play.
The special chip.
Yes. Should we? I guess we can do one now, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead and try. People are asking about.
We should have some. We should have them pick.
Special effects chips.
We'll get them all and have one.
All right. We've got. Let's try a special effects chip. We're gonna let you guys pick which one we do. We got Star Fox on the Super Famicom. We have Yoshi's Island on the Super Famicom. We have, what else do we have?
I think Donkey Kong's in that inside the bin.
We have Donkey Kong Country. C-U-N-T-R-Y.
Here, give me the bin.
We didn't have F-Zero, but we do have Mario Kurtz as well. MVL says, hey, Polymaru, what's up, MVL? How are you, sir? How are you? Stunt Race Effects.
Oh, yeah. Right here.
We do have Stunt Race Effects. Alright, so let's see. We have one for Star Fox. We got... Someone said Star Fox 2. That one doesn't count. We don't have that. Because it's not a real game. So it looks like everyone wants to try Star Fox. So we're going to just do Star Fox.
It doesn't work on my end.
Oh, there it goes.
Starbucks.
That took so much effort out of me, you guys, right now. So tired. I'm so winded.
I need a nap.
Star Fox would be a good test because it lags on real hardware. Oh. Well, I mean, it's probably going to play just like it plays on real hardware.
I think Cassius is leaving.
Bye, Cassius.
Good night, Cassius.
Do a barrel roll.
Shell says, but in terms of spending money on old and potential dying physical media like this, etc., any thoughts on that? Says Shell.
Well, the one cool thing about the Polymega is that you can back up your dying physical media, which is pretty cool. But I still buy a lot of it. I still buy a lot of old media because I like it, and I have a lot of my consoles die, and I have to have them repaired and such. Peppy.
Peppy's my favorite because he's round.
He's round. Control A says quick turn, top buttons, boost with X, blaster with Y, brake with yellow, and A is smart bomb. Is that what I want?
It's already running better than the real hardware wall.
Is it? I haven't played in a while. I guess fuck it, let's just do it.
Raven says, jumped into the stream to see if FX games work, and of course you're already playing one wall.
This is the first one.
Welcome, Raven.
Welcome. This is the first one we're trying.
Jeff says, are you bummed out playing constantly this whole week? Oh man, you should have seen us a couple weeks ago. We streamed for like almost 10 days straight.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago we streamed non-stop and we streamed for like 5 hours every time. Star Fox no Shokun. Ware ni nokosareta wa ben. Why did they write it like that? It's so weird.
Brandon Wallace says, I got a really nice repro of Star Fox 2 with the box of manual.
Sweet.
Good luck. These are good game players. Yes,
Jeff Allison says, smash that like button, smash the like button. See, on days, like, I'm not burned out. My major issue is that I'm just tired, you know, because, like, I work, like, 9 hours in the beginning of the day, and then I take a little bit of a breather before I stream, and then I'll stream for, like, 3 or 4 hours. And then I usually wind down for an hour, and then I go to bed, because I gotta get up in the morning to go to work. So, burned out? No, but tired? Yes. The game. Let's see what display setting it's on. It's on HDMI. Oops, no. Yeah, HDMI. video. Should be... Yeah, the game's doing it. Saru does network security stuff.
Michelle says it has not aged well.
I'm the guy who sends people emails to stop downloading porn. And when they don't listen, I gotta call them. And then I talk to the offender's wife.
Have you tried many third-party controllers yet? Or maybe USB adapters?
USB adapter to see what?
Just to use original controllers.
I'm using the original controller now.
Pause it and show them.
Let me pause it. So I'm using this controller. This is a Hori third party. This one came with the Fatal Fury 2 special whatever box.
I said, hey kids, stop all the downloading.
Stop all the downloading. I'm a computer. Help computer.
Michelle says, if you plug in a regular mouse, what would happen? I don't think the Mario Paint.
I don't know, we don't have it. So, I don't know what would happen. I don't know! I never tried! You wanna play? Jess is gonna play because I don't know what I'm doing. I will watch the chat. You're a Hori third-party controller, you Hori. Somebody else made that joke today actually. That's so weird. Somebody in our Discord made that joke. Was like, it gets around because it's a little Hori, get it? Pop Pixel is here. What's up, man? Johnny Gerfix is here. What's up, man? Got Jockey Crush? I wish. I should find a loose copy of that. But no, I don't have it. I don't have it. Nice. My favorite SNES controller is the ASCII pad. I also have another Hudson one that I got in Japan for 100 yen. I don't know where that one is. Have you seen that one, Justin? Sorry. Remember that controller we found for 100 yen? It was like in really good condition. It has turbo switches and it has like a Hudson key on it.
I think I know where that is.
I forgot about that one. I think I could flip one of the turbo switches by accident. Does one have turbo switches? So I'm just long familiar. What was the name of the repro game you played before Star Fox? It was The Firemen. Here it is. This one right here. The Firemen. Okay, I'm gonna get some fried chicken. Oh, that sounds so good, Joe. I want some fried chicken. I did have chicken nuggets. I'll stop in afterwards. Okay, Joe. Thanks for stopping in. Media Glitch, everybody. Make sure to check him out. Because I'll eventually be doing videos on the Media Glitch channel. Since I'm part of their network. So, if y'all want to see some other stuff, subscribe. Subscribe. Did you die?
No.
Second stage? Oh, it's just like a blue house. Oh, you didn't beat it?
No.
Oh, your shit's like way lower now.
Yeah, because I
It's one of those games where you're like really, really good in the past, and then you haven't played them forever, and you're like, oh, what's happening?
Yeah. There's some really good at Star Fox.
You know what sounds good? Saru pudding.
Pudding? Who said that?
Record rings.
He's singing because I uploaded that video on Pudding!
Pudding! Eat some fucking pudding, motherfuckers! Eat some pudding! The person in the counter's looking at me all crazy. And Jesse and Gabriel just cracking up. We were those loud gaijin. But in Osaka, it's different. People don't care in Osaka. Because everyone is loud. They're not. It's not like in Tokyo where like you have to be quiet. You can't talk on the train. Osaka's different. Like everyone on the train, especially at night, everyone's just like nobody cares. That pudding video made me lol, says Nintendo. That's a penis. Seriously, that ship is very phallic. You did it! Yeah, you blew that bitch out.
Jeff Allison.
Media glitch Facebook. Cool. I'm just gonna cover it with anime titties. Gage B gave us $9.99. It says, feel late to the party, but I'm glad to have jumped in on the bandwagon, says Gage. Thanks for hopping in, and thank you so much for that $9.99 donation. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Recommend says, would you say Osaka is a good first-timer place to visit? I think so. I think it's less culture shocky if you haven't been to Japan, only because like, so Japan is a country that's like really like super stickler with the rules, right? And obviously there's like a lot of rules you gotta follow all over the country, but I feel like in the Kansai region, well, maybe not Kyoto. Oh, that was the Gage B donation. Thank you so much again, Gage B, for that. So I feel like Kyoto's not like that. Kyoto, they're kind of sticklers for rules, but the rest of Kansai, especially Osaka, is how you say, more lax. Osaka's a lot more lax than Kyoto is. Kyoto's beautiful, but I don't know. We always end up we always go to Osaka. That's actually where we stay pretty much every year. We'll stay in Osaka every year we go. We were supposed to be there last month, but well, nobody can travel, so. But we do videos from Japan as well, so if you guys ever want to go back in the channel and check that out, we do videos. We got vlogs that we did in Japan. Let's hope I made a playlist. Let me check. Jesse's gonna play some Sturfix, and I'm gonna check to see if I made a Japan playlist. I hope I did, because you can't search for stuff anymore. Osaka Saru vlog Japan 20. Oh, these were from 2018. Did we not do 2019? What?
Oh, we did.
We did, right? Oh, I didn't make a playlist of the 2019 Japan stuff. So here's the playlist of the Japan videos for 2018. I'm guessing I didn't do one for last year. So I don't see it. Arcade Games. Oh, Arcade Games, what is up, man?
We got your pack on.
A thing happened today. We'll just say that, Arcade Games. Saru, can you guys test Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters? We do. I have that, I think. I'm pretty sure I have it. Yeah, we can test it. TMNT Tournament Fighters?
We have it for the Genesis.
Oh, bummer. We don't have it. I'm sorry. We have it for the Genesis, my bad. Yes, Russ, you know what I'm talking about. Thank you. Gage B says game shopping is also the best in Osaka. Oh man, I love it. You know what? Where else is good for game shopping? Is Kobe. We met up with Soft Otaku. He's a YouTuber that's lived in Japan for over 10 years, I think, and he lives in Kobe, and he took us to all the retro spots that he shops at. He took us to Sannomiya Plaza, and since he's taken us, that's become we've already been back like 3 times to Kobe just for retro stuff. So big thanks to Soft Otaku for that. Really cool guy. But Kobe has an awesome plaza called Sannomiya Plaza. Sannomiya Sun Plaza. And Sun Plaza has like 4 different stores in there. It's got an Ojama-kan, which has a lot of great prices. It has a Surugaya. It has a place called Game Axe, which is written like axe. And it has Book Off as well. I think I picked up King of Fighters 96 for Neo Geo CD, and some other stuff. So there's 4 places to buy games, all in that plaza, in Kobe. It's called Sannomiya Sun Plaza. If you're ever in Kobe, definitely check it out. Any trader there? I don't know if they're. I'm not sure if Osaka has trader.
I don't think so.
Not in the areas we go to, maybe somewhere else, but we didn't see any trader there. I think that was just I think trader's an Akiba thing, isn't it? Isn't trader just Akiba, maybe? I want to say.
Nakano Broadway.
Mandarake is also good for game shopping. Yes! Nakano Broadway is great for game shopping. That's another place where there's like 4 different places to shop all in one space. The one thing I hate about Nakano Broadway, and actually Tokyo in general, is there's no place to sit. I'm a big guy. I can't, I need to sit down every now and again, right? Because, my heels start to hurt. And in Tokyo, there's no real place to sit down in Tokyo. And that's actually why I like Osaka better in that regard, because Osaka, you can sit pretty much anywhere. And there's lots of places to sit everywhere. There's always benches, there's always big stones or whatever, and people just sit on them. But Tokyo is not, it's not friendly like that. And every time we go to Mandarake to shop, not Mandarake, to Nakano Broadway, I say Mandarake, there's like 3 Mandarakes inside Nakano Broadway. We go to the ice cream shop just to sit down for a second. So we'll go and we'll buy an ice cream and sit. And then we'll go and shop some more once we've recharged. Because you gotta walk, before you get into, the Nakano Broadway shopping area, there's a Shotengai that you have to walk through. So there's, the train station, and then this long-ass Shotengai. And then at the end of the Shotengai is the mall. So it's quite a walk. And then we'll hit up, a bunch of the stores. What is it with Tokyo and the lack of public benches? I don't know. It sucks. I hate it. But I also find that people are way more friendlier in the Kansai region than they are in Tokyo. People are more likely to talk to you too, randomly. As to where in Tokyo people keep to themselves, you know? Popix still says, loving the SNES, didn't even know you had this one. We borrowed this game, actually. We had the Japanese ones. Or you mean this module? We just got the module. The anime sales shops in Nakano are awesome. Overrider, yeah, they are. I don't really collect cells, but I always like to go and look at them. But yeah, in Osaka, there's lots of game shopping to do. Osaka also has a Mandarake kind of close to the Dotonbori.
Oh damn.
It's like, I would say it's between. It's by where is that Mandarake? By Shinsaibashi, right?
Yeah.
Shinsaibashi Suji. So like, if you've been to Dotonbori, there's like the main part of the Dotonbori, and then like if you cross over, there's like the more empty part of Dotonbori. If you keep going down that road and you make a right, there's a Mandarake there. And I bought so much stuff at that Mandarake, a lot of laser discs at that one.
So it's next to that place called Alice on Wednesday.
Oh yeah, Alice on Wednesday. What the hell is Alice on Wednesday? I've seen other people point it out in their vlogs, but no one ever goes in. It's gotta be a restaurant or something.
Yeah.
But I think Alice on Wednesday was open on a Tuesday. On a Tuesday!
Switch characters and select images.
It's next to an amazing breakfast place. Let me go up. I think I missed what you said. It's actually one Mandarake, but because of taxes, they split into many small private companies. Are we talking about the one in Nakano Broadway? It's next to an amazing breakfast place. Oh no, wait, you're talking. I'm in Mura. There's one near. I'm in America Mura. I think that's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, next to America
It's by America Mura.
Yeah.
And that one has a lot of good stuff. That one is like a 2-story one. Oh, Alice on Wednesday is the breakfast place, Gage B is saying.
Oh, okay.
So he's very familiar with Osaka, it seems.
Awesome.
So it's a breakfast place, okay. What's it like inside? There's also another really good Mandarake in Umeda. Umeda has a really good one.
Really cool.
Yeah, I bought so much stuff from that one. I got Magical Chase at that one. I bought like another copy of Mega Man. Basically what I do, I don't know, for those of you who don't know, like our Saturday show, we give away Japanese retro games on that Saturday show every week. So every Saturday we'll give away one retro game. And should we do the question here and see the Saturday question? See if people want to answer that. Because I don't think a lot of these people are familiar with our Saturday show. Most of these people are just here because of Polymega. But so I'll buy a bunch of games. Like if I find them in better condition, I'll give away the old one. I'll put it in the giveaway pile. So I found a better version or a better condition Rockman 8. At that Mandarake, I found Magical Chase. I found the Strider Hiryu collection 1 and 2. Street Fighter Alpha for like $6. All in great condition too. Saru, do you have Dracula X for the SNES? Ugh, goddamn.
Warm and moist says Babs.
Warm and moist. So moist. Ando says, when I'm in Japan, you make a list of... When in Japan, do you make a list of stuff to buy or just wing it? I usually just go with my list of games to make sure I don't buy anything that I already have, and I still do anyway. But other than that, I just buy what I see that I think might be good. We usually just go and we'll go to the shops in Namba or Denden Town. Same shit. And look around for stuff. It's supposed to be a Hawaiian themed restaurant, big portions and kick-ass pancakes. Ooh, that sounds good. Jesse sounds like Jesse loves pancakes. Sounds like we need to go to Alice on a Wednesday. Thanks for the tip, Gage B. We're definitely gonna check it out now that we know what it is.
We're always over there in the night, so we should go there in the morning.
Yeah, we're always there at night. That's a problem. And that's another thing I really like about like the Namba Dotonbori, that whole area, is that a lot of it is open really late, and that's not like very common in Tokyo. Stuff starts to close. Even in places where stuff stays open late, stuff closes. Because we were in Shinjuku really late one time, and everything was like pretty dead, huh?
Yeah.
After like 1:30. But we stayed out in Osaka till like 4:30 or something, right?
Yeah.
Because remember we went out with Beck, and then she flipped out, and we tossed her back in the room, and we went back out, and we stayed out till like 4:30 or 5 in the morning. What are your white whales of game purchases in Japan or just in general? Because in Japan, I picked up Magical Chase for 300 and what is it? 3,000, 32,000 yen? What is that? Like 300 and something bucks? I think that's my most expensive game that I bought in Japan so far, right? Magical Chase?
Yeah.
Yeah, Magical Chase has been my most expensive game purchase in Japan. America Mura is dead at night, says BHB. I believe it. But like the Tombori area, like that, or like Namba in general, there's like lots of stuff that's still open. And a lot of really good like 24-hour eating joints too, which was good. Because remember, we got piss-ass drunk, and then we went to Matsuya, and we had those like 350 yen beef bowls, and I was like recharged, and it tasted like the best thing ever. Because when you're drunk, man, like that stuff is amazing. God, I was so drunk that night. I was singing like anime songs at an open bar, not like a private room. This was an open bar in Osaka, run by an American. I don't remember what it was called though. I was so drunk. I wish I could remember.
Yeah.
Do you want to try
That one.
Stunt Race?
Stunt race or Roach salad.
Okay, let's try it.
Have a pick.
Alright guys. Next. We're gonna do, should we do, we got Mario Kart for the Mode 7. No idea how this runs. We got Stunt Race effects for more effects. And Yoshi's Island for some other special chippage. Let's try one of those. Or Super Mario RPG as well. I don't know if that has a special chip in it. We have the Japanese one, so we're not going to get very far in it probably. We got one from Mario Kart. Mario Karts. The Marios. Marios.
Mario Kart. 2 for Mario Kart.
Mario. Mega Man X.
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart. Sorry, Mario, I gotta test the DSP chip pet. Alright, so it sounds like you guys want to see Mario Kart. Bananarama says, do you have any LD games? I do. I have one LD game for the PC Engine LD-ROM. It's called Vajra. Huge Vajra. Cerulean, in Cerulean City, he says, don't forget either Rockman X2 or 3 for the special chips. Yeah, we have X2. We have X2. We don't have X3. I thought we did. Where we got? We have X2 on Super Famicom.
What about the compressor chip?
Vajra. Vajra. What about the compressor chip? I don't know. I don't know what any of these chips are. Y'all are gonna have to tell me. I'm not a Super Nintendo guy. Do you have Rockman and Forte? No, unfortunately. You guys seen Street Fighter Mario Kart hack? No, is that a thing? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I have the LD system, but only the Sega module. See, I only have the PC Engine module. I don't plan on getting the other ones because I don't really care. I only got it because it was a PC Engine related thing, so that's why I got it. Mario Kart says Shangri-La. Street Fighter characters instead, so cool. Yeah, that sounds fun. Zangief on a card is funny. That's cute. That's cute. We're all dead. Sega module for Tangal and Cobra commands. I think I have US Tangal. There's also a Laserdisc Tangal, which is like $700+ if you have that kind of cashish. Super Mario Kart is so hard to play after playing Mario Kart 8. Oh, I bet.
I know.
So much has improved, you know, so like...
Like you can't drift.
Different music score from PAL version, is it? I didn't know that. Did not know. Did you see the 8-bit dude drop their PC Engine controllers this week? That's for the Mini though, right? Like you can't use it on a real PC Engine? Because that would be dope. Some wireless controllers for PC Engine? That would be tits. Oh, delicious tea. Did I put my tea away or is that my tea? Yeah, just for the Mini. I mean, that's cool, I guess. It would have been cool if they made it for, like, an adapter for the PC Engine only. That's poopy. That's cat poopy. Polymega should make a Neo Geo AS module, but the carts would be like bigger than the module. Yeah, I went. Let's see. Here's an AS. Let's see if I can grab a modular. Modular, sweet, sweet modular. Oh, so here's the Sega module, and this is an AES game. So it would be, they could do it. They could do it. I don't know if they will, but they definitely could. Right? That would be awesome. They definitely can. Pretty sure. I don't know if there's demand for it, though. Did you only order the PC Engine module? No, I ordered all of them. So, I'll have all of them. When they finally start sending those out, I will have all the modules. And I will have to send the test ones back, which is fine, because these are not the final product, so the real ones will probably be more, I don't know. Or they'll probably be exactly the same. Shit if I know. All I know is that they want, I gotta send the test ones back, I believe. I knew it was too good to be Saru. Obviously, if I'm sitting here sniffing these cartridges and flapping my arms, that was raw. Obviously.
Oh, damn it.
Go. Yeah, Jesse's playing Mario Kart, which is good. It's sure the 8-bit D controllers are for the Mini, but they should work on the Polymega eventually. Maybe. I think that would be up to Polymega to see if they're gonna do it, because they'd have to write a script for it, and it seems that they're in favor of a lot of the Retrobit controllers. Yeah, it sucks. You fell right in the one tile that was missing. Go home, Yoshi. You're drunk.
Yeah, I'm gonna get 5th place so I can restart it.
I feel like the Neo Geo is best left to analog to work on. They built the wood one back in 2010. And 100% they will revisit the MVS. Yeah, that would be cool. And like Omega did theirs too, right? Like there's the Omega one. I personally don't really give... I don't really have interest in an MVS or AES module. I have one of those cheap Chinese MVS things with a MV1C board, works just fine. And I'm actually, my Neo Geo collection is pretty much all Neo Geo CD. I have like 75 Neo Geo CD games ish. Between 75 and 80 maybe. Shell says, gotta go to bed now. So late early here. Great stream so far, you guys. Love hanging out and just listening to your stuff. We'll watch the whole stream tomorrow. Stay safe and see you soon. Bye, Shell. Have a good night. Thanks for always staying up super late / early to hang out with us. Much appreciated. The guy who made the Omega is a buddy of mine. Yeah, he's cool. He was actually, I know him from
I fell.
the Neo Geo forums.
Go.
And, so I see him at conventions all the time. He's a cool guy. He was trying to figure out what the hell was wrong with FX Unit Yuki. We gave him the Genesis version to see if he can figure out what the heck they did with it. But eventually Josh Pro had already fixed the problem, but neither him nor I have any interest in revisiting the Genesis carts. Because it costs a lot of money, and it's like I'm not even a big fan of the version, of the Genesis version.
King Lava. I just came here to say that my stomach hurts from eating too much Jimmy John's.
Oh no, Jimmy John's so good though.
They don't deliver.
No, Jimmy John's is so good.
Shit. You can side pickle.
Curbside pickup? No,
I'm not sure how that works.
you bring that shit to me. You bring it like everybody else does. Everyone else just brings it and throws it at our front door. Here's your food, plop. I just have an M1FZ board with my super gun. That's because you're a cool kid, TK Engine. You have all the cool toys. Can I come play with your toys? Can we play with your toys together? Sharing is caring. Good night, Kenny Lava. Hope your stomach feels better. Or you feel less sick. When this is done, I will definitely bring some toys. Hope to see you and Jesse again, man. Are you gonna go to the Game On if they don't cancel it? Because it's happening in August. And a lot of states are soft opening right now, I guess. They're easing into it. They're sliding in. So far, they haven't canceled Game On. Abso-fucking-lutely. So if they don't cancel it, we're definitely gonna go. Because we do our Saturday show from a hotel room, like we did last year. I don't know if you saw, but we had like Radical Reggie, Media Glitch Joel, Intrigue Gaming, Chris Tang, That's it, right?
I can't think of anyone else.
Was that it?
Jeffrey Winhagen.
Oh yeah, Jeffrey Wintenhagen. And then one other person, but they kind of just tagged along. Speaking of Genesis, a friend of mine is making a portable one. Just to see if he can. He literally just has a case.
Final lap.
I still taste that Chinese food, even though we had McDonald's. I do. I taste when I burp. I taste that sweet and sour
Me too.
stuff. That can't be good.
I always get stuck at that stupid ass.
I have a portable Genesis. Look, I bought this one in Japan. It's cool. Yeah, turn it on. I'll turn it on. You guys can watch. This is Switch. Yes. Portable Genesis. Look. That's me. That was me. Did you see it? I don't know if you can see it, but this is a mini Genesis console. It's playing FX Unit FX Face. Face of Effects. This game does have sweet chiptunes though. They did a good job with the chiptunes. Cool, right? Alright. Double game stream. Mario Kart and FX Unit Yuki. Let's see if I can play this backwards. For you guys to see. Shut up, Yuki. You're too loud. There you go. Alright. Backwards playtime. Let's go. Let's see if I can play it backwards. What button does what? How do I see? Okay. Ah. Let's see how this is gonna work. Oh no, I'm pressing down. Opposite time. Right now. What am I doing? What's happening right now? Text is happening. I know, it's so small. It's cute. The screen looks really good too. It can TV out, but the TV out's like ass, so I wouldn't recommend using it for TV out. But it's pretty cool. I like it.
Alright, I did it.
You did it. He beat the game, you guys. Alright, shut up. Alright. But yes, this is portable Genesis. Alright, next game. Another Chrono Trigger. How many copies of Chrono Trigger do we have in Japanese?
I don't know. I haven't done.
There are 3 copies of Chrono Trigger in Japanese.
They're all mine. So that plays Yuki, but the Polymega does it?
No, because the Polymega has issues with some bank switching stuff, and it looks like all the clone consoles seem to play it okay. Like the system on a chip games do, but the Polymega does not. Alright, we're gonna put on some Stunt Race. More FX chip. Ooh!
It works.
FX Unity ports. There are 3. There are 3, but we really only promote 2 of them. We don't promote the Genesis one.
Man, I hated this game. I'm not good at it at all.
Unleft homie, what's up, man? Oh yeah. Do that cart a favor and convert it into Star Fox 2. Stunt Race? You can do that? Is that what happens with these carts? They're converted? From Stunt Race to Star Fox? That's cool. This looks cool. Yeah, I mean,
I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I have a cousin who knows how to play this game really good, and I'm like, how? How do you do it? Look, I see Mario.
Mario! Man, I'm dying. I'm dead. I kind of want to grab a coffee, but I kind of don't. I think I need to should do an energy drink.
No, just do coffee.
Oh, I grabbed a coffee because I'm dying. I'm dying. Yucky. This SNES game looks better than some early PS1 games. That's funny. Go! Saru, do you test Savage Rain for the Neo Geo CD? Did we? I don't remember if we did. If you come back on Tuesday, I'll test it. Tuesday is our Neo Geo CD stream. Neo Geo CD. We used to do the Neo Geo CD stream on the CDZ every Tuesday because I have a Neo Geo CDZ. That's what we used to do Neo Geo Tuesdays on. But when we got the Polymega, we just started doing them on the Polymega. On a Tuesday. Yeah, Super Game Boy doesn't work. Super Game Boy doesn't work. But the word on the street is Polymega's gonna make their own modules and play all the things. Eventually. What I want them to make is a UMD module. How dope would that be, right? If they did a UMD module and you just like push them in, clicky clack. I don't know how they do it, but that would be awesome if they did. I would be so down for that. Everyone tweet Polymega and tell them you want a PSP module. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it now. Go do it. Do it. Do it. And it would be cool if not only they let you do a PSP module, but if the PSP module had PlayStation ports, and then you could just kind of hook up your PlayStation controllers. That would be sexiness. Go do it. Go tweet Polymega right now. Do it. It's at Polymega HQ. Tell them Saru made you do it. Be like, hey, we want a PSP module, but Saru told us we had to do it. That would be so funny if people just started doing that. What a PSP module, Saru said. That would be awesome though if they did. We have a Japanese Super Mario RPG. We don't have any of the other ones. We have Pilot Wings and we have Mega Man X2. So we got a good bit of it. How about Jaguar support? Yeah, I don't see them doing Jaguar. I don't see them doing anything that won't be lucrative for them. Do you know what I mean? Like, how many people do you think are going to buy a Jaguar module? Probably not a whole lot. Not enough for it to make them any cashish, you know what I'm saying? But I think a PSP module would. I think a PSP, I think a GBA module that's obviously backward compatible with all the old GB stuff would be good. Because I would like a module where I can pop in my GBA games. They could probably do it really easy too. Probably wouldn't be hard.
Do you have Super Valus 4?
Yes! I do have Super Valus 4. Somewhere.
Should we do another game?
It's in that box. Yeah, let's do another game.
Yeah. This game is like...
This game is booty butts.
I suck at it. It also sucks. Huh?
It also sucks. Do you want to do Yoshi's Island? Should we do Yoshi's Island? I guess we're just gonna do all the super. Oh wait, somebody wants. Should we do this first?
Yeah. Do Mario PG.
Smario.
It doesn't work. I don't think it comes out.
Okay. Oh, there it goes. Cha-da-ba-ba-ba-dee-ba-da-ba-dee. Oh, that's right. Lemon King Sarumaru disregard the request for Pilot Wings.
Square.
We can still try it just to see, just to make sure, because somebody said that Pilot Wings has emulation issues, so we should definitely try it and see. I'm pretty sure it's here somewhere. Anata no namae wa? What's your name? You gotta put in something. Little yo. My name is Yo. Boom, 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 boom. No.
Bitch wanted to get caught.
I know.
It was me and me running.
She's like, oh no, here comes Bowser.
Bowser.
Again. Oh no. Should I run? What do I do? I'm panicking. She wants that Bowser. That's why it always happens. She likes a little side action.
She wanted to totally say Jeff Allison.
This is a Japanese one. It was like $3. Pretty cool that they support all these carts so far. Yeah, boy. So far, the only one that we know doesn't work right now. I'm sure there are a number of them, but in my collection, Tengai Makyo Zero doesn't work. And then repros are weird. Some repros work, some repros don't. It just depends. So far, the only repro we've tried on Super Nintendo is this one. So I'm not sure. Bowser's beef. That's what the princess wants. Joe with Media Glitch just sent me pictures of his fried chicken. Yum. It can't right now, but I think they're trying to get it. They're trying to get it fixed. Because Far East of Eden Zero uses its own special proprietary chip. I don't know about Star Ocean. I don't have it. Oh wait, I might have Star Ocean. I do have Star Ocean. Look at that. I was just saying I don't have it without even checking. I'm so tired. Starshin. I know, I totally have Star Ocean. I'm just being a dumb butt. Dumb butt. This one's a complete copy. Let me smell it. I like to smell. Smells like Japan. I used to always smell my games. That's why it's in my intro. There's like a little segment where I'm like just sniffing it. Whenever my games came from Japan, I would always smell them. This looks really clean. It looks really clean, but let's clean it just in case. It looks pretty clean. Yeah, this card's clean. It's clean. It looks fresh and clean. So fresh and clean.
I was like, yeah, I did it.
We'll try Star Ocean. I don't know if it works. Is it like a special chip thing? I mean, they just have problems playing that. I remember when I played this game for the first time, I was up all night. My grandmother gave me a beating when she realized that. Oh, Granny, how much I miss you. Aw, that's a sweet story, though. Look at him, he's just looking like whatever. Oh, Bowser's like, help me. More, what does it say? More Kambenaran. Who's talking?
Bowser.
Kagoshiro Mario. He said, prepare yourself, Mario. Koopa. Yeah.
I was saying it's Koopa in this, right?
Koopa.
Damn, look at Mario jumping hella high.
Peach says, Ayokata!
Heart.
Buji datta no ne, Mario. Totemo something shita no yo. Peach says, yeah!
By itself. Good night, Paps.
Good night, Plopst. Oh, stars. Scroogey stars! Oh! Man, I remember Scroogey Star cereal was good. Did you ever have Scroogey Stars?
Yes.
From the chef?
So good.
It was good. It was like... It was kind of like that cereal you like, the toast, the cinnamon toast one. It was kind of like that, but more sugar. It was good. Good night, guys. Gotta get up before I wake up. Before I gotta get a bed. Gotta bed. Saru, do you ever get Cheeky Boys? Oh, we were gonna look to see about Cheeky Boys. I forgot.
We did it.
No, we didn't get it. Cheeky Boys.
So it looks like it works.
Yeah, so Mario RPG works pretty good. Alright, let's try. You wanna try Star Ocean?
Yeah, let me save this.
Yeah, save state it just in case somebody's like, can you buy Mario RPG? Sorry, dude. Oh, no, I already read that. Mario's all like, let me hold them booty cheeks, princess. Let me grab that peach.
Okay.
But Mario don't know that Bowser already be busting them cheeks.
Okay.
What are you gonna do? You don't want to...
Oh, no, I can play it. I thought you wanted to play this one.
No, I'm sweet. I don't know. I've never played this. I don't know.
Today, please work, Star Ocean.
Oh, I think it's weird. Oh.
It works.
Well,
maybe. We'll see. What kind of game is this? Don't die.
It's an RPG game. Action RPG, I think. Kureon Shin-chan. Huh?
Mark Smith says hello and goodbye.
Hello and goodbye. Oh, he's talking to Pabst, says Mark Smith. Hi, Mark Smith. He says, hey, all. Hey, Saruman and Jesse. How are you? I'm tuned in while doing some video editing. I'm enjoying seeing you put the SNES module through its paces. Thank you, Mark Smith.
Where's you seeing that
At the top.
Oh.
I already read it. You think there's English translation for Starshian? I wanna do... Let's do together.
Sweet, it works, as Jeff Allison.
Love me do, love me do, love me do.
Did I reset it or something? What happened?
No. No.
No, don't touch anything.
Why?
Just kidding. I'm just
Why
playing.
did you touch stuff? You didn't let me touch stuff.
Can you play any Donkey Kong? Yeah, we played it Donkey Kong like an hour ago.
Yeah, we played Donkey Kong Country. We played it already, so you have to go back later and check it out, or now. You do whatever you want to do. You do what you do. Love me do, love me do. Ow, fuck. Let me do, ow. I hit the Game Boy box.
Would you like some coffee, Captain?
Jesse, we take a good tree.
I have one of those little SD adapters in my drawer. We should do like a bunch of talk over there. I can make a bowl too. What does she
We just picked up a huge amount of unidentified energy.
Where?
Mark
voices were
301.209 in
Oh shit,
Famicom.
there's voices in this game. Wow.
Get it on the screen.
An enormous shockwave is approaching.
Feel the tip.
Shiro. Must be some hope for tales of Phantasmem. Phantasmem.
Careful, don't
What
put
the
it on the
hell?
computer. Because it might freeze.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Oh, well, hand me my tablet.
Stardate 346.
You don't want to.
Now, through a
Hand me my
unknown
tibia.
force, a totally new age is about to begin.
You know what? I don't know what I was gonna use this because I don't know where the Mikito is.
And
No
still,
idea.
mankind makes its way where no one has gone before. People
Starsham.
say the universe is a star ocean.
Nani ga okitemo. Imawa takniku unya no konyo. Windows. Is this the same kind of chip?
Can't find it either.
That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You're okay.
Try.
It's okay. You do. You do. All right, this works. We can try it. You want to try something else? Just put whatever you want. This is the same chip as Super Street Fighter 2. We do have Super Street Fighter 2. Should we try that? Or no, Street Fighter Alpha. We don't have Street Fighter Alpha 2. Street Fighter Alfalfa.
Alfalfa. Stupid. Street Fighter Alfalfa.
Alright, so Star Ocean works. The Pope has returned. Got some 16-bit Nintendo goodness tonight. Wonderful. Would you do us the favors of blessing the chat, please?
Blessing the chat.
Could you please bless this stream for maximum viewage? Man, I'm almost at 3,000 subs, you guys. I'm excited. Street Fighter Zero Alpha for SNES. Super Famicom is horrible dog poo poo.
Blah. It doesn't work.
No?
Nope. It showed up, but it doesn't work.
Try it again. Because the cart looks like
Could be dirty.
could be dirty. Try cleaning it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Could be poo poo. It's SF02, isn't it? That's on the Super NES? The second one? Alpha 2? 02? 222? Does the Polymega upscale the resolution? Yes, the Polymega outputs in 1080p.
This also could be a bad card too.
Yeah, there's some of the Super Famicom games. I don't remember. Could be a bad cart. Some stuff came from Junk Bin too, so It shows up there, but the game doesn't work?
No. Doesn't work. Oh,
Yeah, it
there we go.
does.
Just cleaned it.
You just
It
needed
works.
it just needed a licking. You just needed to give it a lick and a blow. And it's good to go. Dare mo tomela le asino. Dakalang. Yang. This game smells like hard off, probably. This game smells like the hard off junk bin. Lippo and nudie jaja, my baby. I am a human. I am a robot. I like robots. I have a robot vagina. I'm trying to do a thing while you play the game. You play the game, I do a thing. I don't remember what the hard off one is. I remember the book off one. It was like, la book off. And I played like over and over again. Could you imagine the employees? They must just block it out. Because I would want to kill. If I had to hear it just like a few times in a row.
Check this out. This Japanese version doesn't have that.
Is that's something they added for the US one only?
Yeah,
That's
because it
weird.
looks like it. Because it doesn't go.
That's weird, man. Dare mutumera le ashinai zakala. It says, Boombari Jumpu, B ボタンを押し続けてると少しの間、みんな売れてすごく変だ。Something about pressing the B button a lot to do. Oh, yeah, that.
Not it. How's the lag? How does the lag feel? It feels great.
Feels great. I've never felt lag so good in my life.
I'm sorry.
Lag feels so good.
Oh, Jesse's probably thinking of the GBA Yoshi's Island. Oh, okay.
Good night, crazy Cubanus. Gonna head to bed. Man, you gonna sleep early?
I used to go to sleep early at my mom's house because she would wake me up to make some breakfast.
Oh, see, that's different. I guess that's good. Fuck that, though. I'm a night owl.
What does it say?
I said I'm a night owl. Oh, it's a special flower. Kono flower no gomai me o totta toki wa natsuru zo. Goru point ni mo naru zo. It says that you gotta collect 5 of those special flowers for a 1-up.
Gotcha.
That should get it to go. Uncle Jungle just subscribed from the jungle. Welcome, Uncle Jungle. It's just telling you to hurry up and get ready. I hate the crying Mario. It's so annoying. Bum, 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 bum. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Very crisp highs and low end seems nice. And round on my speaker, says Overrider. I'll shut up so you guys can hear the noise. Josh Hester just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing, Josh. Very much appreciated. We are on the road to 3,000 peepins. What's up, Super Dimensional? He says, my son is 3. He's sitting here watching with me, and he said, this game is for babies. Ooh, Billy, he says, I'm too high for this. That's funny. But the colors. Ooh, Billy, the colors. He says, no thank you, Saru Mario. Your vids on Polymega are the best. That's awesome. Thank you so much for subbing. Seriously. Very skilled 90s babies, says Unloved Homie. Yeah, Consolas Molas, you're such a play Dark Souls. That's funny. Search. What am I looking for? Oh man, I'm gonna have some crazy ass reflex today. I can feel it. I'll wait till 11. When the stream is over. Should I take it now? He said he only said that because the baby Mario was crying. He doesn't know any better, but it was cute. I know, that's adorable. That's cute. That's cute. Children are cute. My sister just popped out another baby. He's adorable. My sister's a baby cannon. What should be watching?
You're not getting your cake?
I know. Oh, that's right.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. I love you. She said she was gonna get me cake on Saturday for my birthday, so I'm excited for whatever cake she gets. I love how everything just explodes in this game too. You smash them. It's violent. This game is super violent. Consolas Molas says, in the adult world, this game is for manly men, and Call of Duty is for babies.
Oh, I missed a flower.
Juhachiroten. Dum, bing, bing, bing. Meow, 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 meow. This is one of the last games I remember coming out on the Super Nintendo. That's so true, the Pope says. It's true, Call of Duty is nothing but 12-year-olds shouting slurs. That's funny. Not the slurs part, but the fact that... It is very good indeed. Very good. Satan. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Meow. The skiing segment in this games are just epic. Super. Whoa, Michael Leshinsky just subscribed. I'm sorry if I totally butchered your name, but thank you so much for the subscription. Oh no. I don't have Frogger. What was that on? That was, I didn't even know that was a Super Nintendo. I guess it's on like everything, huh? Wow, wow. What do we have? Do we have the game box over there?
Yeah.
Game box.
Here you go. I guess you can show them.
Look at this box! Look at this box full of games, you guys. Do you see this box? Oh shit! I almost dropped the games. I freaked Jesse out.
I know.
He was like, oh! Can we see Mega Man X2? No! Yes, you can.
Let's do it now.
Okay, let's do it now. What is it in here? In this box?
I think so.
Here's Mega Man X1. Oh, it's 2 in a box? Is that a box game? Wait, do I have 2 Mega Man? Do I have 2 Rockman X's? Here's Rockman X1 box. I know I have 2 somewhere though. Pretty sure that's the one I have loose. So I have 2 Mega Man X's. Rockman X's. Here it is, Rockman X2! Do 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 do! MMX2 because it's chipping. Do you buy loose game cartridges or just complete games? Both. I will buy both. If I can find a complete game at a decent price, I will buy it. But I have no issues buying cartridges loose because cartridges are durable. CDs though, I like my CD games complete, but cart games, especially like anything that came in a cardboard box, can blow me because I'll get them loose if I can get them. Like the Genesis games and the Mega Drive games, I like getting those complete because they come in a nice hard clamshell case, so it's not gonna break or it's not gonna smash or deteriorate. But like the cardboard stuff, I could give a shit if it's in a box. Unless I find it for a good price, I don't really care. Alright. Let's hope that works. I put it in kind of weirdly. No.
Okay, there it is.
Oh, it worked.
Would you want to play this one or?
No.
Up to you, okay.
I'm just trying. I'm trying to do something
Okay.
really quick. Sorry.
It worked. No. I'm loving. I love playing games. So.
Oh, good.
I'm loving it.
I'm wrapping it.
Let the intro right out. Okay.
Oh yeah. Ah yes. Look at that X spun around like 12 times, you guys. That's
Rockman X2.
that's all they use the chip for is that X. Just to have that X spin around like that. This coffee is helping. And these are not bad because they're really light, you know? Not, like... Oh no, Mark Smith! Street Fighter 2 SFC has the best packaging and artwork. And manual. Just a regular Street Fighter 2? Dr. Wily and Heihachi Mishima are the same person? Beautiful. That sucks, Mark Smith. That's cool, it's like a robot production line.
Yeah.
I like that. Good night, Johnny Graphics. You too. I meant to ask. Oh shoot! I needed to ask him if he sent me a link to that thing. I'll check the SaruPro page. I haven't checked the SaruPro page in forever. I don't know if he was
You
doing
got
that
a message today. I saw this morning.
from Johnny Graphics.
I didn't read the message.
Oh. Y'all need to check. If you guys like TurboGrafx PC Engine stuff, you should check out Johnny Graphics' channel. Streetbreaker says, you know you can dash right. He probably doesn't. He doesn't really play this.
I'm not a Mega Man.
He's not really. He's never played these games. I think it's one of the. Or 4 Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Jesse could probably be good at them. He doesn't really play Mega Man games. Bang, ba-bang, bang, bang, ba-bang. Everybody's dead. Wow, that was so fast. Desu, 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 desu. Desu, desu. Chogi Rambu Hen. Chogi Rambu Hen. Are you Chogi? Yes, this is Chogi Rambu Hen. Okay. This was Ranma. Nanami Bunoichi Chogi Rambu Hen. Na. Rama Super Babble. Everybody is dead now. Super dead.
Yeah,
Super dead. When's Ranma Hard Battle? Do you want to see that one? We have that one. Which one's that one? Ranma Bakuretsu Ranto Hen. Bakuretsu Ranto Hen. Do we want to see that one, or do we want to see
have you got
Cho?
the Power Rangers game done by Treasure? I think we bought that one, actually.
Did we?
The Power Ranger movie one?
That's by Bandai, I
Oh.
think. I didn't know Treasure made one. So that should tell you if we have it or not. Because I didn't even know. Here. Sorry. Can you put that over there? Everybody's super dead. Super duper dead. Jesse's making all the noise. Alright, we're gonna check. I'm gonna check something really quick here.
Just put it in there.
Oh, my butt. My butt. Okay, it's not.
Everyone managed. Oh. No.
Let's try Ranma.
Ren Man.
Ranmurf.
Hyper Area? Says let me.
Hyper area. Yes. Hyper aerials. Areas. Areolas. Ooh, my copy of Chogi Rambu Hen is really nice. Really minty. Super minty.
Ren Man.
Smells like the ocean. Smells like the ocean. Pretty sure we don't have to clean this one. Nope. We shall play. We will play the games. We're gonna be Ukyo Kuonji because I love her. Rest in peace, Hiromitsuru. Aruhi Ukyo no moto ni something. Got a letter.
Play the Shin-chan games. I am seeing it all over your screens and I want to see it.
Shin-chan.
John Hester says, sorry I've missed it, but have y'all tried loading any translation patches?
I don't know how they work on Super Famicom. I'm not sure. Here's Shin-chan.
God, just, fat boxes from Japan always come with that Japan smell.
Yes, they do. I love that Japan smell.
Pope says, I have so much trouble finding this game, says Pope.
Really?
Brian Trusty's here. He says, Polymega time, funky action.
Brian
How's it going, Brian Trusty?
Trusty. Well, yeah.
Unloved homie says, yeah, super battle.
Yes.
Overrider says, emulation looks good so far for not being a publicly developed open source project. Consoles Moda says, hidden gem. Unloved homie says, the translation patches are supposed to work on SNES too.
Yeah, I just don't know how to load them. Do you want to pull up the Polymega document? See if it, because it on the Saturn, not Saturn. We tried one for Tobal 2 and that one worked. But the translation patch files are different for Super Nintendo, so I don't know if you have to do something special or what. Sorry, Mada. You know what's funny? Everyone likes this one better, right? My favorite one is Bakuretsu Ranto Hen, or the one that was came out as Hard Battle here. Even though I had it way before it ever came out in America. And actually, my story for that is quite sad, because I took the bus from Los Angeles all the way to Tarzana to get this game at Die Hard Video Games. And it took like 2 hours to get there on public transport. I had called before, and I asked them if they had the Ranma 1/2 fighting game. Part 2 is what they called it back then. And they did. And apparently Ranma was a lot more popular than I thought, even back then, because I got there and then they didn't have it. They were sold out. So I was like, well shit, I came all the way over here. I've got, you know, $80 burning in my pocket. And I was like, what else came out this week? And they're like, oh, Fist of the North Star 6 came out. And they're like, we still have a couple copies of that. And I was like, fine, I'll take it. And then like 2 weeks later, three weeks later, I did end up getting Ranma. But I went home with Fist of the North Star, and at first I was not happy about it, and I had very bad buyer's remorse. But then I ended up liking it. It wasn't so bad. And the music in Fist of the North Star 6 was pretty good. But now Fist of the North Star 7, that one is a hot pile of garbage.
James Willoy says, by the way, Saru, did you hear Polymega has save states working on the Neo Geo CD now?
Yes! I saw that. Yes, that's same Die Hard that you would see in EGM. They had their store was in Tarzana. Only ever went there once. Only ever bought Fist of the North Star. But I used to call their line every week because they would change the IVR every week. And you would always like hear the guy would be like announcing all the different games. And they would always play music. And it was always like Super Famicom music playing in the background or PC Engine music. It was just so cool. And I would call and just sit on that line for like an hour just listening through the list so I can listen to the music and listen to the games that were coming out. They were my source for like what was coming out in Japan. Back then, that was like the best way to find out what was coming out was to call their hotline. I used to always call it, and it was like an 818 area code or something. I don't remember. I think maybe. I don't know, but I used to always call it.
They don't have it for patches for the SNES.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, okay. I guess you can't patch SNES games.
Or maybe you can, it's just not on here. This is like
Or not yet.
not yet.
I should confirm. You want to play Polymega for a bit?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know how to play this one. It's like fireballs and stuff. Sweet. I'm finding out. Apparently they do work. Maybe I'm just doing something wrong. So are planning on trying to load any language patches today? That's what we're trying to figure out right now. Sorry, Mario, they were how I kept up with imports back then. Yes, 818. My mom used to yell at me for calling long distance from Connecticut. Oh, from there it's probably expensive. My mom used to yell at me too, but we were poor. But it wasn't really expensive from where we were at. It was still long distance, but not like... We were like not too far. Like I said, it took me maybe a couple hours by bus to get there from LA. Alex, for the $2 donation, says, you both are making me want a Polymega despite price.
Get it.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
There's the donation from Alex. Thank you so much, Alex. Sarumaru is almost at 3K. Don't forget to share the stream, says Brian Trusty. Thank you, Brian Trusty. I appreciate that. Very cool of you. Musu. I feel like the frame rate in this one is also kind of gross compared to the last game. Like the sprites look better, but the frame rate kind of is kind of poopy. But better sprites though, for sure. Oh, this game has Hinako Ninomiya in it. Do you remember her? The Hapophagyan Satsu.
Oh, yeah.
Everything about this game is better than the last. I don't know. I don't enjoy this one as much. Wow! Brian Trusty is now following me somewhere. I don't know where he's following me, but he's following me. It doesn't tell me. The music is an acquired taste. I don't like the music in this one either. I like the music way better in the old game as well. Kodachi is so funny, man. I love her laugh. Oh, sweet! Thanks for posting the Sarumaru Facebook link, Brian Trusty. I appreciate that. That's awesome of you. I need more Brian Trusties. Can we clone you, Brian Trusty, so that we can like have more awesomeness? We need to clone you. We need to clone Brian Trusty so that we have a few doing all the social media stuff, and then another one for undisclosed purposes. I always also wonder why like everyone fights around the world. I don't know what the story is to this one. I love homie says, "Oh ho 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 ho."
I Should we pick another game or?
Yeah. Let's put another game. Can you reboot the system though?
Yeah.
Give it a good reboot. Give it a reboot. Reboot.
Rebooting.
Someone commented on my Sega Mega Monday stream. He said, "No Saturn, what the fuck?" It's like, go back and watch the old ones, dummy. We did like nothing but Saturn for the longest. I don't know. I hate people. Not you guys. You guys are cool. People on the internet. Yeah, you gotta hold right. You gotta register it.
No.
No?
Oh, there it is.
Okay, now go to play.
Hit play.
Yep. Oh, that's weird.
Maybe.
I don't know. No, I guess not. So you have to maybe add it to collection? And then maybe do it? Yeah, try that. Try it. Add it to the collection. Yeah,
Install.
that one. Add to collection and install.
Shit, sorry.
There we go.
Which one?
That one.
Shop collection.
There you go. Go ahead and hit it. Ooh, that's a cool thumbnail. Hit.
Manage.
Sure. No, go back. Go to play. Oh, there we go.
Select.
You gotta install it.
And. That's
And
right.
no, go down. Oh yeah, it is that one, I guess. Now start a new game.
So you gotta install it in order for it to work.
Oh, there we go! Holy shit, Robin English, guys! We just had to install it. That's all we had to do. We had to install the ROM. Okay, so with these, you have to install them and then you can patch them. One day a letter arrives. You have been selected to receive a golden opportunity. A splendid recipe passed down for over 4,000 years. A magnificent recipe that is coveted in the supreme treasure of the Must Dynasty. The impressive secret recipe now passes to you. With only 12 ingredients, you can fashion a golden beckoning cat that will grant your fondest wish. Now please, go seek out the ingredients with haste. Kashiko.
It's Pigeon.
Squeal. Yay! Thanks to this, I'll be a man again. This is my lucky day, Squeal. Whoops, I can't dilly-dally. I need to get out of here pronto. That must be Ranma. I guess female Ranma is talking?
Yeah, not wrong with that.
However, the letter isn't delivered to Ranma alone. Ranma's rivals also disperse across the globe. Each hoping they are the one to collect all the treasure, or I'm sorry, collects the treasure of the Must Dynasty. Very cool! Them patches are working. Did you see that? Did you see that, you guys? Did you see? Oh, it's Hinako. Oh, they even got the text of the names and stuff. Very cool. Very cool. All right, let's turn this shit off. I'm gonna do something, okay?
Turn this shit off, yeah. That's cool.
That is cool. All right, I'm gonna do a thing so that we can cut a clip later. You know what I mean? Like you've been doing. Ranma. All right, let's see. Hi. Hi. Where is? Do you want to do me the honors of putting it in? Not right now, but I'll let you know when. I'm dying, you guys. Wasn't that crazy though? Isn't that awesome? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and test out the patching capability of cartridge games on the Polymega, since we are now testing the SNES module for the first time tonight. Let's go ahead and put in Seiken Densetsu 3. We're gonna go ahead and pop that in, and as was demonstrated earlier, what we need to do is we need to manage the game. We're going to add it to the collection and install. Being that it's a ROM, it's going to take up very little space. And we're going to go ahead and show it in the collection. You go ahead and select the game, and as you can see, the cartridge is in there, but we've already installed it, so we don't even need the cartridge anymore. If we go to play, we can go ahead and select a patch, and we have all the different patches in here. We have, what is it, Police Knots, Toe Ball, and we want Seiken Densetsu 3 English, because that's the patch for this one. And then we go ahead and start new game. These patches load up really quick. And beautiful. So I'm guessing that's just the logo. They probably have, oh no, this patch doesn't work. That's great. All right, well, that one sucks. So let's try let's try this. Let's try a different one then. Let's see. Since you were doing Ranma stuff.
Wait, it did this last time, remember?
Did it?
Yeah.
On the real game?
In the real game, you just have to restart it.
Oh, okay.
So uninstall that game.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. So delete it. Alright. Let me get this game again. Alright. Let me put it in. Alright, let's do it one more time. Install.
All right. So I'm guessing that this patch doesn't work. We'll try it again with a different one and see. Go ahead and take that out.
Wah, 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 wah.
Wah, 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 wah. All right, let's try it with this one. You might need to clean this one though. Clean that one really quick and see if it works. What else did I put in there? I'm trying to think. The Ranma one worked. And that one. Alright, so before you put that in, so we're going to try this again. So we're going to try the patching capabilities of the cartridge portion of the Polymega. We received the Polymega EM02 module, which plays Super Famicom and Super NES. We're going to go ahead and try patching a game. We're going to go ahead and install this game. If we can get it to work. Sometimes they're fidgety. This game came from the book off junk bin. So we're going to go ahead and install the game. So we go to add to collection and install. It's going to take up very little space. We show it in the collection. There we have it in the collection. You go to play, select patch. We're going to go ahead and find Ranma RPG IPS, which I've preloaded onto the SD card already. And then we're going to go ahead and start our game. This is the English patch of the Ranma game, the Red Cat Gang. This game never got an English release, but has a fully playable English patch, which we're going to try. And we hope it works. So far, everything we're trying to do is not working. I guess we should have just done it with Ranma again. We're trying it with all these new games. Yeah. Some ROM caps use IPS files to patch the original. Should work then. I don't know. I don't know why this one's not working either. Seiken Densetsu 3 took a shit. The Ranma one didn't play it. Didn't work either. So, I'm not sure. Try, yeah, because this is installed, so if it dumped it, it dumped. Excellent. I know. That's why we test stuff, folks. Yeah, I mean, we are beta testing. This is beta testing right now, so. The first Rama game worked. If anyone, yeah, that one worked.
Yes.
That one worked with the patch. So I guess we can do. We'll just do that video ourselves later.
Yeah.
This is. What about Mega Man and base game for SFC? I don't have that. All right. So I'm not sure. Let's see if we can play the game without the patch. Maybe the patch is breaking it, or maybe the game is bad. Because it could also be that the game just doesn't work. So we're just gonna try and play the game itself and see if the game works. So it's the game, you guys. It's not the patch. It's this game. So let's try.
Exit.
Let's try something else. Because don't we have 2 copies of Seiken Densetsu 2?
Yeah.
All right. So it's the game. It's the game that doesn't work. Try starting in classic mode. So classic mode, if it doesn't read the game, it's not gonna work. All the classic mode is whatchamacallit, stuff like let me restart it, because sometimes when it errors out you have to reboot the system. Classic mode is only for like so you can do patches and stuff like that. It doesn't actually do anything as far as the performance. I don't actually know if this game works. I haven't played this game since I bought it. This game it was like 300 yen. So I'm not even sure. Is that the other Seiken Densetsu 3? Because we might have one that just doesn't work.
Let's try this one.
Restart the system. Yeah, that's what we're gonna see here.
Is the game clean? Yeah. We cleaned it really good. And actually, I played this game before.
Which one though did you play?
I'm not remember.
Okay, so let's try put that one in again.
No.
Pull it. There we go. Okay, so let's go and manage. We're gonna delete installation data. Remove from collection. And we're gonna add. Show in collection. We're gonna play. Let's remove the patch. We'll select the patch again. Seiken Densetsu 3. And we'll start a new game. This is the second copy. We're gonna see if that, same thing. So
Remove the patch and try the game.
we're gonna try removing the patch. See if it works. All right, so the patch is breaking this game. Let's try Ranma again.
Try removing the patch first. Yeah, that's what we did.
I mean, it's a little delayed, so they're probably. Alright. So that copy works. The patch, I didn't like the patch, so. So we'll try this one.
Just forgot to remove the patch.
Oh, it's the patch.
Yeah. So restart it.
Alright, so let's go ahead and play. We're going to remove the patch. Start a new game. The patch is breaking this one too, apparently. So some patches don't work, but the patch for the Ranma game did. So some patches don't work then, because it looks like the game works just fine. All right. Well, basically, it just looks like some patches have compatibility issues, so we're gonna go ahead and remove. What else is in here? Let's see. What patches do we have? Ranma RPG, Seiken Densetsu 3. Oh, let's try that one. What is LOM? Oh no, that's Legends of Mana.
What's
X
SOB?
Delta. This is Star Ocean, so maybe we can try that. Let's see if that works. Alright. Go ahead and remove that one. We've been using the either post-it notes or Q-tips with isopropyl alcohols. X, what's up, man? X is in the house, you guys. Y'all want to check out some cool videos of console modding? Check out Excessive Exclusives. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Alright, so we're going to add to collection and install with this one. Showing collection. Go to game. Manage. Oops, not manage. Play. Select path. Start Ocean. We're going to start it. We're going to see if this one works. Try Ace. Virtual reality sound.
So it looks like it's working.
Mm-hmm.
You get confused too, remember? I got confused as well. And it looks like he started off at the beginning again, but he didn't. I was like, what the...
Oh, is it in the game now?
Huh?
Are we going into
Yeah,
the
in
game?
the game, yeah.
It just does it again?
I think. Yeah, well, like, what would he do that, right?
Yeah.
Patch works.
This one works. So it really, I guess it just depends on the patch. Some patches don't. It might be like some sort of like hash data issue that the Polymega doesn't like about certain patches. And certain patches it likes, certain patches it doesn't.
Stardate 346.
Well, that's very much in Japanese though.
Space investigation right on schedule.
Can we skip this?
Now we're headed home.
Would you like some coffee, Captain?
Would you
Yes,
like
I'd
some
like it.
coffee? That one was already in English, I believe.
Thank you.
That part. Radical Reggie is in the house. What's up, Radical Reggie? SaruPro checking in.
Captain, we just picked up a huge amount of unidentified energy.
Where?
Mark 301.209 in Sector Gamma.
Star
Is it
Ocean.
your section? Get it on the screen.
Man, these voices are cool.
An enormous shockwave is approaching.
Shield the ship. What the hell?
Hmm.
What the hell?
Stardate
Mario.
346. Now,
I wanted to
it
get
is
into the game. You can't
forth
skip this part,
a totally
unfortunately.
new wave is about to begin.
I saw
Is
the
it God's will or the irony of fate?
No, you have to wait.
And still, mankind makes
Music
its
by
way
Sakuraba
where
Motoi.
no one has gone before.
Or those voices
People
in the
say
original
the
Japan version.
universe is a star ocean.
Yeah, this is the Japanese version of the game. Did this one get remade on PSP? That person has a tail. It's in English, you guys!
So it's in English.
It's in English. 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 And it works. I mean, that's awesome, man. That is awesome. Yes. This is just between you and me, but I love you. She's got a tail too. They're all like kitty people. Is this whole planet gonna get annihilated? I never played this game. That's so cool. Soul Blazer was cool. I remember playing that. I don't have it, unfortunately. It'd be cool if I did, though. So yeah, this patch works. So I guess it just depends on the game. Some work, some don't. So what is that? Is that a tail or is that like a weird what am I looking at here?
It's a tail.
Oh, it is a tail. Yeah, he's got one on the cover. What the?
Did you guys ever play Soul Blazer?
Yeah, I already answered. Very cool, man. Very cool. Quite cool.
Josh Sessions says, have a great night. Y'all keep making great videos. Thank you, Josh.
Thank you, Josh. Thanks for stopping in and watching. Whoa, look how quickly it is now. Oh, she is. Here we go. Alright, so it works. Alright. So that was that, you guys. And I think it's already 11 o'clock. We're going to go ahead and take off for the night. But thank you for stopping in to check out some Super NES and Super Famicom on the Polymega. And I'm glad that we got some of the patches working. It just, some don't work and some do, I guess. But, alright, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping in. And join us tomorrow for PC Engine Fridays. We're going to be doing it on the Polymega. We're going to be doing PC Engine tomorrow. So make sure to stop in, 8 p.m. Pacific Central, tomorrow night. But thank you everybody for stopping in, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.